Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and happy Wish Wednesday! Alright, if you're new here, my name is Claire and this channel is all about mom stuff, lady stuff, and life stuff. So if you're into any of that, definitely consider hitting that subscribe button down below. And every single Wednesday, I make a video where I test out something I got on Wish.com. So I will leave a playlist down below of all of my Wish adventures because they're really starting to pile up and I've done some pretty interesting and different things. I've done anywhere from outdoor things to kitchen stuff and kids and babies, and pretty much if Wish has it, I have tried it out. And with that being said, if you have an idea for something you'd like to see me test out, definitely let me know in the comments down below. And today I'm in my kitchen. If you haven't noticed, of course, I have had people make fun of me for having my kitchen labeled kitchen, but whatever, I got it at Hobby Lobby. Today, let me get it. I'm testing out a meatballer. Now, this little metal baller was only $1. $1 for the baller. Oh, did I really just say that out loud? Okay, so I want to say you could use it maybe for other things besides meatballs, maybe cookies or melon. I don't know. But I do meatballs probably once a week. My family loves eating spaghetti meatballs. It's like just a go-to, super easy dinner for us to have. So today I'm gonna be making some meatballs. Alright, so I'm not going to follow a recipe at all because I don't make my meatballs with a recipe, but I use ground turkey. Not only do I personally think it tastes better, but it's much cheaper and it's much better for you. So if you've never tried a ground turkey meatball, I totally suggest you give it a try. Because it's not like you're replacing like a steak with turkey. Especially if you have like a super delicious sauce, like it's fine. Go with that ground turkey, girl. The first thing I'm gonna add is some garlic. And now who has time to peel and cut up garlic? So I just buy this at Costco and it lasts us forever. And I find that like I definitely use more garlic now that I have this. And note, I'm a little hefty on the garlic because my family loves garlic. Okay, next, in lieu of breadcrumbs, I like to use Ritz crackers because they're so buttery and amazing. But I just put them in a Ziploc bag. I mean, maybe. And you just, you just smash them up. You can use a rolling pin, but I find that this works just as well. And honestly, my meatball recipe isn't that different from how I make meatloaf. Just a couple of differences. Alright. So there's my breadcrumbs. Yeah, I probably won't use all of it. I probably shouldn't have done a whole sleeve. Whatever. Alright, now I'm going to add an egg. No meatballs complete without an egg. Okay, let me throw this out. Normally I just open the spice drawer and I just like pick whatever sounds good today. So that's what we're doing. I've got an array of different spices. I will say if you want it to have that like distinct Italian flavor, the fennel seeds, man, those will totally make it really like Italian flavory. I don't know, but a little goes a long way. So just a few seeds. Some paprika and some basil. Some oregano leaves. A little bit of black pepper. Just a dash of cayenne. And some seasoned salt. Now I'm just gonna mix it all up in this bowl that I got at Target for like $2.50. Well, actually it was like in a set that was $5, so like You couldn't buy it by itself for $2.50, but you know what I mean. All right, we have our beautiful meatball mixture. Now for the meatballer. Actually, I'm gonna wash this real quick just because, you know. Okay, now for the meatballer. Just gonna, ooh. Okay, so the holes make it so that you can take any excess off. Let's see. Ah, that's a nice meatball. Okay, you just tap it off. It works. Just give it a little tappy. Bonus points for anybody who knows what movie that's from. All right, back to ballin'. Okay, I know this because I have made meatballs with ground turkey a lot of times, that it doesn't always stay together as well as when you use beef, because turkey can get a little like stringy and beef doesn't do that. I mean, they're not the roundest of balls, but I think that they look pretty nice. I like the idea that they're all gonna be exactly the same size, and that will really help for like cooking. So I'm just gonna make all of the meatballs, and actually it's voting day, so I'm gonna just make them all, pop them in the fridge. Me and my husband are gonna go vote, and then I'll come back and make dinner. And that is the nice thing about meatballs, is that you can make it like ahead of time, and that's really nice if you're a busy mom like myself. So that's what I'm gonna do. All right, you guys, I got my water on to make the spaghetti, and here are my meatballs. Oh, that looks really gross, doesn't it? Ew, the little sub meatball there. Anyway, sorry. These are my meatballs. I think they're like a pretty nice shape. They're pretty uniform. I mean, they're not like the most perfect professional balls, but I did not have to touch these with my hands. So that's kind of nice because like, I don't like rolling meat in my hands, you know, it's gross. And especially when I have a baby and a toddler in the house, they always like get shisty the second I've got meat all over my hands and I can't do anything about it. So, so far, I think it worked. But now we're about to cook these meatballs. Look at all these beautiful meatballs. Ha! You could say that I'm a real big baller. Alright, my meatballs are all done, and I like to put them just on a little bit of paper towel to get any like grease off them. I mean, they're turkey, so they're not super greasy. Alright, because Gianni and I are probably the only ones who are gonna eat this, we're having kind of a late dinner together, just the two of us, so I'm just using a small baker that I got at IKEA for like $5. Alright, and this is actually whole wheat spaghetti because I pretend to be healthy sometimes. And this is like my favorite pasta sauce ever. It is from Aldi. It's like $1.89 a jar. It's by Priano is the brand. And this one is the 4 cheese sauce, but they also have like a mushroom and a meat one and all that stuff. So just throw a little sauce in there, like so. And now I'm gonna stick my balls in there. And now I just throw it in the oven for about 15 minutes just to get everything all melty and delicious. So, Gianni, what do you think of my balls?
They're nice.
How would you rate their shape?
Round. Flat on the bottom.
Do they seem better or worse? Not the flavor, but the shape, I mean. Do they seem better or worse than they normally are?
They're pretty uniform.
Oh. Are you just saying that because you know I use the meatballer?
You use the meatballer?
Alright, you guys, here are my final thoughts on the $1 meatballer. So, I think it worked seemingly well. I mean, I've never used a meatballer before, so I guess I don't have a super strong point of reference. It didn't make them worse than when I make them with my hands, and I didn't have to touch any meat. So, I think that's worth $1, even if they're not like restaurant quality balls, you know. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and give this one a wish win. I'm definitely gonna use it for cookies, even if I do have to roll the cookies a little bit after balling them. This is a perfect way to make sure that my cookies are all the same size. Alright, you guys, be sure to check out that playlist down below of all of my wish videos, because you're bound to find something interesting in there. And make sure you come back, because I do test out a new wish thing every single Wednesday, and I also post other videos on like mom things and lifestyle and all sorts of stuff like that if you're into that on Fridays and Sundays as well. So we got a lot going on over at this channel, but we would love to have you, so hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys in my next one. Yeah, that's a good ball.